Okay, I've put together about 10 charts from the last week or so from our live trading chat room just to show you what I mean by identifying intraday high probability setups. All right, we don't do anything complicated really. I'm a patient moderator as far as I don't make a lot of calls. A few calls a day is really all I'm looking for. So I know there's rooms out there that hey, that's not working, we'll reverse our position, right? Instead of long, we'll go short. Or I'm going to average down here. I'm going to buy. We don't do any averaging down. I don't reverse my position. I find these high probability setups that have proven themselves over the years, and either they're going to work or they're not, but they're all going to offer a tight stop. So just a few examples here. LVS, the arrows, the green arrows in all of these pictures here show you entry calls that I made. And if you notice, like on LVS here, one entry call was right there. If you notice, it never came back down and took out the low of the day. That was a rare secondary entry call in the same stock, and same thing. It doesn't look like much maybe as far as where it went, but these, look where the entry, there's 44, 40, 44, 50, 45. So this one made well over $1 move after our entry call, very close to the lows of the day. I'm a big fan of intraday bottom feeding. Not all of our calls, as you'll see as I go through these charts, not all of our calls are intraday bottom feeding, but had one here, ATPG, the call was right there, the stop was right there. I think it was 9 cents risk, and I think it moved up about 45 cents a share, but that's not bad on a $6 or $7 stock. The entry on United Airlines yesterday, well, I don't want to say yesterday because this video, depending on when you watch it, it won't be yesterday anymore. Anyway, there was the entry on United Airlines. Notice the low of the day, never got taken out again. Real nice bottom feeding call there. This is just from the past couple weeks. PWR. This isn't a big move, but still maybe 40 cents or so. And again, after it hit the lows of the day. This was on soda. A big move there. We called that at 33.86. The stop, not very far below. I think 34 cents below, and it went all the way to 36.89 that day. So over a $3 move on 30 cents risk. ETN, another one. Notice how close it was. It had already put in the low of the day. It did a little retest, but did not take out the low of the day, and then higher again. ARMH, a little bit after the lows of the day. It was a different kind of entry, kind of a base break, but the low of the day was in again, and look at the nice move higher, well over $1 there. This is not a bottom feeding call. This was the opening candle that day on PBI. Basically a little base break with the high of day to the left on a stock that had been beaten up, and a very nice move. And on this one, I believe the stop was probably right about here. It wasn't a low of day stop, but a very nice high probability setup. US Steel, we caught a big breakout in that one, and the entry was right there over this narrow base. I think the entry was 25.16. Stop was like right below 25, so less than 20 cents risk, and made it all the way to 28 that same day. Green Mountain Coffee, 5-minute candles here. See this bottoming tail on this 5-minute candle? We literally caught it on that bottoming tail. 33.8. No, that's not right. Green Mountain Coffee. Let me get this right here. Trying to find it. Okay, sorry. I had the numbers over on our results page, and I was just trying to find it. I found it now. It's 56.61, and it went to over 62 that same day. A very, very nice move on Green Mountain Coffee. Over $6 a share move, 43 cents risk. We literally picked that one clean. Very close to the lows of the day. Again, that's, if I had to pick what my favorite setup, it's intraday bottom feeding like that. And I believe that was it for the list. And just one other word, talk about Green Mountain Coffee. Another benefit to what we do, it's a very comfortable feeling, especially with everything going on in Europe. Logging in every morning in all cash, and then waiting for these intraday setups to occur. And Green Mountain Coffee is a great example. You can see here after our entry, it went up over 62, 67 the next day. Let me see if I can find that chart now. Not exactly centered, but and you can see it's at 43 something now. So an overnight hold would have killed you. How'd you like to wake up that day from owning it around 70, and then you wake up and next thing you know, a couple days it's under 40. So we're also exempt from that. Now There's stocks that get to gap up huge in the morning, and I'm not participating in those either. I didn't own that overnight, but certainly sleep better going to cash before the closing bell, and then looking for the intraday setup. So just a few words about high probability setups, and I guess that's it. We'll talk to you later.